Of all the gods of New Genesis, one remains aloof. He rides the sky above eastern Alaska. He is more than a god, and more than a man he is. Lonar of the New Gods. Lonar saved his horse named Thunder from the ruined city of the old gods. Highfather has chosen Lonar to patrol Alaska and seek the Eskimos. He was chosen to protect the Eskimo named Nomak, whose mind contains 1/6 of the anti-life equation. Across the icy wastes, a glowing figure stumbles, the snow steaming beneath his feet, the air reddening with intense heat. He is the Apocalypse Child. Lonar recognizes his uniform. He is from the school of Granny Goodness. The Eskimos immediately help the child. This visitation disturbs Lonar deeply. The coincidence is too great for the child's arrival at this particular village. Paralyzed by his own misanthropy, the loneliest god of New Genesis stands immobile. While in the sky over New Mexico, the most violent god of New Genesis is anything but inactive.
Driven by compulsion to find Darkseid's secret headquarters on Earth, I know that here Essek is being kept, but so far, my search has been a failure. Even the Mother Box is helpless and cannot locate Essek.
The Mother Box pings and begins to change Orion back into Anthony Masters, security agent for the SAC New Mexico Air Base. Inside the base complex headquarters, Anthony Masters meets up with General Torch. Masters tells Torch he is paranoid. Masters tries to use the Mother Box to get past his mental defense mechanism. Due to Torch's extreme paranoia, the Mother Box is unable to. Lightray strolling the streets of San Francisco with the humans he's been assigned to protect. Richard crashes out on Ray and Deb and says how much he dislikes them. Debbie is worried about Richard and asks Ray if he could help him. Ray follows Richard around the building, where he sees 2 men attacking Richard. The change is instantaneous. Acting without hesitation or false mercy, Lightray captures them as they flee and sends them to jail. Moments later, as Ray, he returns to Richard to give assistance. Richard tells him how he worked for those thugs. Police and ambulance arrive to give assistance as well. The Mother Box pings. One of the new gods is summoning Lightray. Where less than 5 minutes he finds Lonar of the new gods. Lightray stares in astonishment at the Apocalypse Child Lucifer inside the native's igloo. The boy claims he was left by an agent of Darkseid. He doesn't know why, only that he's glad to be free from Granny Goodness. Lightray say they have no choice but to take the boy to New Genesis. The natives refuse unless they go too. Lightray gives the okay, and the Mother Box opens a boom tube. Lightray and Lonar arrived at New Genesis with the natives and the boy. The natives scream in fear, for they think they are in hell. Highfather appears and say that they are terrified, and being terrified makes them vulnerable to Darkseid. Lightray and Lonar stutters as they try to give an explanation. The boy said he was betrayed by Darkseid and hopes the Highfather remembers the pact because he doesn't want to go back. Isaiah remembers, but the memory brings pain, when suddenly thousands of parademons infiltrate New Genesis. For the first time in decades, war has come to New Genesis. The new gods do battle when Isaiah issues the call.
Orion, Metron, Jezebel, and Forager appear by the power of the staff.
A boom tube opens and immediately do battle. For these are the new gods, and New Genesis is their home. The natives look in fear when suddenly a new god offers help. Darkseid. Lonar is fighting the parademons when he remembers the natives. He goes after them so he can send them back to Alaska to safety. But it's too late. Darkseid obtained 1/6 of the anti-life equation. Lonar in anger attacks Darkseid. Darkseid blasts him with the Omega Force. Lonar has fallen. But as one hero falls, other continues their battles. Orion suggests to pool their energies together. Lightray takes out the mother box, and the new gods all put their hands on it. The blast wipes all the parademons out. The new gods has won, but at a cost. Darkseid has killed Lonar. Orion, in his anger, blames the child and seeks him. Highfather demands Orion to have mercy. Highfather departs with his burden, and behind him he leaves a raging hunter who swears a private vengeance.